Taurus is an earth sign and is governed by planet Venus, just like Capricorn and Virgo zodiac signs. According to Taurus 2020 horoscope, this time period will be another building year for you, Taurus, where your applied efforts bring solid and visible effects into your life. Is Taurus lucky in 2020? The Taurus people are, usually, very rational. In every second of life, they focus their efforts working hard to obtain the desired well-being and standard of living. This doesn't mean, however, that fortune can't smile upon a Taurus if they try their chances at the lottery. Some of their lucky numbers are 6, 8, 13, 15, 27, and 32. Planetary influences on Taurus in 2020 for the people born under the Taurus astrological sign. 2020 is the perfect year for love, family, and home. As reported by Taurus Horoscope 2020, Jupiter in conjunction with Pluto will bring significant gains. These gains can refer to gifts, money, inheritance, or a more comprehensive perspective about the reasons that have obstructed you in 2019, upon Jupiter's passing through Scorpio. This time, the domains transited by the greater Benefic, Jupiter are financing other people or partners, intimacy, and transformation, so you should expect important life projects in these areas. Until December 20th, Jupiter will be next to Saturn, and together they will bring prosperity, but they will also force us to take important decisions this year, especially of financial nature. Governed by Venus, the ancient goddess of love, the planet of love and beauty, Taurus usually fully enjoys one-night stands and frequently changes partners, especially in youth before they get married and discover the comfort of family life. Venus, your governing planet, in apparent retrograde motion through the house of marriage, is an energy that can amplify all kinds of problems in the couple relationship, and everything can start from the fact that the partner wants to invest money in something that you don't find useful right now. From here, things will degenerate and will lead to arguments, maybe even threats of breaking up. Uranus will be retrograde in Taurus between August 12, 2019 to January 11, 2020, and August 15, 2020 to January 1, 2021. Uranus hasn't been retrograde in Taurus for the past 80 years, and many of us don't even know how this energy feels like. If Uranus in direct motion is the most rebellious planet through its effects upon us, it is obvious that Uranus retrograde will not be any less. With Uranus in your sign last year, your identity and entire life has changed, and is quickly changing, and also your career, plans, and love life. Your vision about the future is radically different than before, and you can experience changes that seem terrifying only because they are unknown, but that will bring forth moments full of enthusiasm. You have faith that everything is in your advantage and that you will find your profound calling now, so be open to all the possibilities. In September thus starts a productive period that will bring success and accomplishments for the Taurus. The workload is greater, but you approach it full of enthusiasm. You feel encouraged by the occurrence of opportunities, stimulating tasks, and by the fact that you have more autonomy. Jupiter is now in a good relationship with Saturn. Therefore, the professional situation of Taurus consolidates, the material situation stabilizes, and the financial initiative is more profitable. October and November will bring for the Taurus a visible recovery in terms of collaborations and contracts, new alliances, and victory in contests and in fighting the competition. December promises increased chances of promotion and recognition. Money in 2020, your finances could improve greatly. You may find yourself more stable and secure in the areas of money. A dramatic increase is not likely, but applying discipline in the areas of work with a more organized and developed plan, while building a daily regime in other areas will lend the discipline that results in financial security, stability, and structure. Removing long-term debt with this discipline will be possible this year, as well as restructuring money issues as possible. What you started in 2019 towards savings and security will continue and become even easier. Career and work. About the time of the lunar eclipse in the spring, you may encounter some difficulties in your work and career areas. You will benefit from changing your daily routine, but you will want to fight it. Don't fight it, it will be good for long-term change. You will find you have lots of energy and drive and enjoy a greater level of success than in previous years. Spring brings change. Welcome it, as the past has not exactly been constructive. Something like a hobby or part-time job could emerge as a significant source of income if you combine your passion, interest, skills, and time toward giving it a more prominent place in your life. You might find that changing jobs to something more exciting will be a desire during the summer months. It could happen suddenly and you simply want to guard against impulsive decisions. Will Taurus get a job in 2020? Taurus will encounter trials and obstacles, but you will face them all with courage. New gaining opportunities will occur in your career. The Taurus people will have the opportunity to receive money from inheritances or credits, they will enjoy financial improvement, and they can launch projects with their partners that will increase their income. Also, Taurus people will be less confused in 2020, they will put their ideas in order more easily, and they will be able to study, learn, and accumulate new knowledge. Taurus will manage to plan a vacation, and they will go on short trips abroad. Love and relationships in 2020, your relationships will seem to move from the small talk stage to much deeper and more intense interactions. You will have great depth, satisfactions, and connections this year, especially with those who are a bit older than you. You will have a greater sense of self-worth, confidence, and support that is meaningful in all your relationships. Will Taurus get married in 2020? If you have not found your soulmate, this may be the year. Official engagements, even marriage, may occur as your relationships take a turn for greater conventionality. In 2020, Taurus has great chances to get married, and our astrologers believe that this is the perfect moment for them to say, "I do." Guard against flying off the handle and impulsive in the fall, particularly in October. Will single Taurus find love? The planet of love and benefits, Venus, may bring the single Taurus new, stable, long-term relationships, and for those who are already engaged in a relationship, it may bring the opportunity to consolidate it, and even to step to another level. Health predictions 2020 will find it easier for you to develop more beneficial health routines. It will become easier from spring through the end of the year. If you have addictions, it will be easier for you to conquer them. Developing a daily regime of healthy behaviors will be possible and you'll be able to fix what has not been working. Keeping your weight stable will be a major challenge this year, but you have influencing forces that may help with the discipline required to keep it steady. 2020 will need all the health and stamina you can lend it, as it is a year to reap the harvest you have been sowing. Astro forecast by Decans, first decan. If your birthday falls between April 21st and April 31st, late March through early May brings a lot of extra energy into your immediate environment as Mars does a fast move through, bringing purpose and energy to your goals and crack in what had seemed a solid and impenetrable wall. The Taurus 2020 horoscope advises you to make good use of this period by watching for and jumping when opportunities roll your way. Second decan. If your birthday falls between April 30th and May 10th, your 2020 Taurus horoscope says that the farther along into the year you get, the more you can look behind and see precisely how much has been built and is now solidly in place within your life. Third decan. If your birthday falls between May 11th and May 20th, the universe is still encouraging going with the flow, especially in the area of work and career, and don't be so set in your ways and intents that something golden and rewarding passes by simply because you refuse to budge. 2020 horoscopes for other sun signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Taurus personality traits: you are a cuddly and sensuous person. Noted more for your consistency than your flair. As you grow older, the words that friends use to describe you are stable, practical, down-to-earth, consistent, though at times stubborn and rigid, artistic, sensual and indulgent. You are concerned with security and comfort. From an early age, you are interested in money, property, possessions, and food. Having money and beautiful possessions is necessary for your confidence and creative self-expression. You need to learn to develop your own value system and use it. Choosing what you like to eat or buy and to learn when enough is enough. You are good at cooking and art, use this, as they help you earn a living.